We are finally moving on to the cover, so we are going to make the album spine. I have a letter size, no, actually I think it's an A4, I don't know, of craft paper. So I am going to start scoring. I think I am going to make it, yes, half an inch. Let's do all half an inch. And we will see after that if I was right. I hope I was. So I just keep scoring all the way to the end at half an inch intervals, because we have lots of pages and I am not sure when I need to stop. I'm not gonna count. Perfect. We are done with the scoreboard, and before I decide if I want to leave it at 8.5, I will have to measure this one. Yes, I'm gonna leave it at 8.5. So that's how wide our book cover is gonna be. And now we start folding. We are going to do okay, let's calculate first. No, we just start folding. So it's a bit like a weird accordion, but not really an accordion. So the first one we fold in, the second one out, the third one we fold it in, and so far we have obtained what is called a valley and a mountain. So now we are going to create another valley, then another mountain, and so on until we have 6 mountains with valleys on both sides. Okay, so we have 2 mountains now, and then another valley. Mountain. Okay, so the next one is going to be mountain. See how many we have. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we need 2 more mountains and 1 valley at the end. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, plenty. So now we will have to cut the necessary part. Perfect. What we are going to do next is we are going to tape the mountains on both sides. And here. See, so the mountain on both sides has been taped, and now we are going to tape the valleys behind at the back. And then there's gonna be this one. Oh, great. I have hundreds of love bugs flying outside my window, and they are all over the house as well, no matter what we do to keep them out. Can't wait for the love bug season to be over. And the last valley. And I'm going to do the mountains off camera because I don't want to unnecessarily take your time, and then I'll turn the camera back on to continue. We made the spine. Now we are going to make the cover of the mini album. Because I created inserts, and I'm actually going to make one with you, but not right now. Let me show you. This is an insert that goes into inside the page here. So this will go in here. Anyway, I'll show you later. Because of that, I have to make the book wider, and I decided on 9.5. Now I am using my heavy duty cutter to cut chipboard. This is 8.5 because that's how tall the book is going to be. And so we have back, front, and side. So in order to make this one, to put it together, I got this this vinyl. It's a kind of a rose gold, a very delicate rose gold. I think it works really well with the colors. I got it from Michael's. They didn't have it on special, so I only bought one. Usually I'm waiting until they have buy one get one at half price or free or 40% off, but not this time. So we are going to use a portion that is wide enough to accommodate both pages, back and front, and the spine. How am I going to, here, so this is gonna go somewhere here, and then the spine, goes here with about 1/8 of an inch, even less, distance, and then this one will go here again about 1/8 of an inch, and then I am going to cut right here. Okay, I got it marked, moving this away, so it's this line here. Okay, making a bit of room. I'm gonna put, I don't know if you can see what I am doing. I am just making this stay. I need something else. What else? My bottle of queso. Alrighty, so maybe I should move it, yeah, more this way, so you could see what I'm doing. Yep, I'm just double checking before starting to apply, because the last thing we want is to make a mistake. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, so now I'm gonna move them aside for a moment, remove all my props, and I'm gonna peel the backing off. And now let's start here. Even if it's not straight, I'm gonna make it straight based on the space between the chipboard pieces. I think that's okay. Perfect. Now I'm gonna cut the corners. I'm not quite touching the corner because I want to make sure that it looks nice, and in other occasions I have cut right to the corner, and when I folded it looked nasty. So this time I'm trying to stay away, although here I'm not really staying away. That's okay. That's good enough. Okay, now we are going to start by folding this over. Ouch. And then this one, and now the long one, I'm gonna start in the middle and keep going. I forgot to pay attention to the air. See, here I made a mistake in this corner. You can see, you can actually see the I'm gonna put this on, and that way we are covered. No, wrong. Pushing the air out, that again I forgot to pay attention to. Perfect. And here is the last one. Ah, fabulous. Okay, let's redo this portion. Excellent. So my next step will be to attach this, which is gonna have to fit in here, and it will. I am just that I can make it stay in here nicely. How do I do this? Hang on. I know. I am just going to use these clips all over to hold it. Originally I made this 8.5 tall, but then I realized I can, because my pages are 8, so I shortened it to 7.5, just so that you know. Okay, I need 4 more. I have one. And I need one more. So this will fit nicely here. So I am just going to remove the backing of the valleys, if you remember how I named them. I'm gonna add some glue here or there and there, not much though, because this tape is so strong. I made the mistake off camera earlier while preparing the inserts, and I had a hard time trying to peel this off. It glued to it so strongly. So okay, so let's see. Yep. Perfect. This will not come off. I have no doubt about it. Right, now let's start adding the pages, which is a bit tricky, but we will manage. No, before I just want to cover this with something. Hang on, because it doesn't really look nice. Yeah. Okay, so I am going to cut this portion. I didn't think about it before, but it's okay. So I'm going to cut this, and then the other one as well for the back. That's one, and let's see the other one. Yes, I can cut along this line here. Okay, perfect. And I'm gonna shorten. I'm doing this off camera because I don't want to keep moving things around. I'm just measuring how long this piece needs to be, that's all. Okay, I measured on both sides. Believe it or not, I can see it. How is that even possible? It's because of the light reflection. I can see where I marked it. Oh yes, I can here. Then this will help me find the other one. So So if it was here, it should be there, and it's not. Oh, here, I see it. Okay, let's quickly distress the edges. Maybe I should mention I am going to cover the vinyl everywhere, so apart from the edges, there will be nothing to be seen from it. I just picked it because I liked it, and I did think it goes with the book, but with mini album, but it wasn't compulsory to pick this color. I could have picked just about everything else because there is so little that will be seen out of it. The purpose of buying it is just to hold the cover together. That's all. What did I do with my little acrylic block? Here we go. For the other side, I'm gonna use the thin one, although it might be a bit too thick still, kind of, but I'll figure something out. Okay. So I'm gonna put this one here. Actually, I'm gonna put it this way. And a bit of glue. Now this other one. This other one will go right here. And I think I want to complete it with some here, but I don't know if I still have some. I'm gonna see that later. I'm not gonna waste your... Oh, here I have this, which is kind of part of the same portion. So it will be here. And here. So I'm gonna set it aside, and we know I have to add it there. So now we are going to start adding the pages. For that, so we remove the tape from the mountains, and we need to keep in mind that this goes up. So this is gonna be the first one because it's I don't like it that much. Yeah, that's okay. So what I'm going to do now, I am just going to slide the tunnel on that end, and it's not easy because it sticks before I even set the position. But here we are. And no, of course not. That's the thing I always forget. So now I'm glad I remembered before we even got started. Well, kind of. Always leave a 16th of an inch at the bottom. Do not press it down all the way in, because if you do, you will not be able to turn the pages. So I am starting again. Let's see which one is the top. This is the, okay, so that goes like this. And always check the position of the pages, always, because if you don't, you will end up putting pages upside down, and it's extremely hard to remove afterwards. Okay, so I guess that's good. I'm just pressing it down for now, and this will let me, yes, this will let me bend the page. And I'm wondering if I should put, no, maybe later, not now anyway. I will put something between the pages eventually. This is the second one. Oh, come on. 1 and 2, and just a bit of glue. I'm only putting it because it helps me slide the pages if I make a mistake. Otherwise that tape, it's extremely strong. I think I'm gonna buy a lot more to have it here, because the Scotch tape is nowhere near as strong. Okay, so I am once again leaving that small space to be able to fold, to turn the page. This is a very difficult process. I know it doesn't look like it, but it is. Oh, no. No. It came out. Okay, let's try again. I think that's how it should be. I can't press in the middle, but it's already hard. Maybe I can lift it a bit more here. I guess I could. it won't close better than that, but considering the thickness of the pages, I think I've done a pretty good job. Okay, third one. I'm just, you know what, in order to pay better attention, now that you saw how I added the first two, I am going to add the last four off camera and turn the camera back on when I start on the inside and the outside of the